Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Ravengard? What if I think a little green? She a black elf or a dark elf? Hello, Mortis, what's up? Hello, fellow bold. I tip my head to you. The Absolute's cult is based at Moonrise Towers. That is where they'll have taken the Duke.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few
Bolt
could
come and stop
survive
me from the
there,
wreck. I had to offend you
unless
too.
darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
Oh, dude, Logan. Jesus, I elbowed Logan in the head. Are we doing it pretty good? How are you doing today? I saw you were a tired little kitty cat. Why is there no option here to just say, I'll look for him for a little pay? Who is this Duke Ravengard?
The invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city's collapse is certain. I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Dinner I completely beat. That's fair. Yeah, I'm also pretty exhausted from my job as a streamer. Oh. I'll search for Duke Ravengard.
Thank you. And should your courage falter,
Ow,
remember the
ow,
Duke's
ow,
generosity.
ow.
Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can.
That Duke is gonna have a little wriggly worm in his head. Fist to work? What the hell? This lady's sick. Okay. So, we have to choose one of these. The game is not paused right now, but I can pause this by doing this. This is a trident, which is one-handed or two-handed? Question mark. I guess I don't know. When the wielder deals damage using this weapon, they gain 2 lightning charges. When the wielder deals damage with the weapon, they get 2 lightning charges. When a wielder deals damage with this with a spell or a cantrip, they get 2 lightning charges. Is lightning charges valuable? You deal damage. Ooh, okay. 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 Don't mind me just watering my plants. What is it? Is there something in the background? Is it just the guy in the background like orup, or orup? I kind of like this, honestly. Because lightning charges seem kind of decent. It's just about how you get to them. And you can probably pretty easily get them by just using attacks. And this doesn't specify if it's once per spell or not, so I don't know how that works. But theoretically, I guess if I cast an AoE spell, I should be getting multiple charges? Question mark. The reason I wouldn't get the bow is because Astarion has a bow that increases initiative. Initiative increases really, really nice. Versus spells that have attack rolls, yeah. Oh, it has to be attack rolls. It is a spell or cantrip, though. I mean, I get that the bonus only. I mean, to get like the charges, I get that the bonus only works with spells that have attack rolls. I wouldn't get this one because I don't have any to wield it. This says Ire the Sparkstroke intended to give the spell sparkler to Lenore, a cleric of Mistra and old lover. But when the gnome returned to the cleric's tower, they found it empty, inhabited only by dust and abandoned experiments. Sleek and lightweight, it is said that the Jolt Shot was Ire's, the Spark Truck's favorite weapon. They were indifferent towards bows, but the spikes shooting out of it. Oh. When Ire the Spark Truck was asked why they'd created a trident twice their size, they simply replied, the question is, why not? That's okay, but not great. Yeah, I'm just not gonna use it much. I'm sorry, I know already has like an equivalent pretty decent bow.
My faith protects me.
My face protects me?
Let's move.
More sorcery points, gain a spell. Ooh, level 3 spells. Replace a spell. Okay. I feel maybe with our newfound all the way to the right. Maybe with our newfound thing, Scorching Ray might be okay, but I would deeply consider replacing Scorching Ray for like anything else at this point. Scorching Ray. Yeah, for like Misty Step. Misty Step could be really useful. I'm not sure if I'll do it or not, though. We gotta read through these. At the end of the turn, okay, we already know about this one. Don't really care much for that. Counterspell, try to stop a spell in cast if it's higher level than the spell slot. You use the counterspell, you must make a check using your spellcast ability. Granted, the check's difficulty is equal to 10 plus the level of the spell you are trying to counter, okay? 60 feet range. And shout an item to shine like the sun or summon a sphere of sunlight that dispels or darkness around it. Items can only be enchanted with daylight for 20 turns. Targets up everything and become fearful. They have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. If the target ends their turn where they can see you, they can make another saving. Where they can't see you. Okay. It says targets, but does this little circle mean it's like this mean it's an area? Within 30 feet, I guess? Ooh, fireball. Hell yeah. Choose a bright flame from your fingers that explodes upon contact. I think I'm gonna just grab fireball. That's all the ability to fly? Okay, fly could be really nice. Resolve an island to tiny gas cloud. It can't fall and fits through small openings. It's very hard to damage. I feel like fly and the gaseous forms could be used to like get to areas for sure. Target yourself or an ally to become hastened, gain an action, become faster. Though actually flight is weird in this game, right? Because you don't actually fly. It just gives you the ability to like hover up to places that you couldn't normally jump. And it doesn't say like what fly actually means here. Okay, it gives you the ability to fly to a position within 60 feet. Wind haste, it feels like the most broken spell in the game. Yeah, that could be good. But haste is just the multiple action potion, though, right? But that's a potentially really good use of a level 3 spell. Hypnotize creatures that can see the pattern. They cannot attack you. They cannot move or act. This spell can be cast while you are silenced. Seems like it might be really good, question mark? Plus 1 action plus 2 DC, yeah. I wish these spell descriptions were better, because it's really hard to know if like how this even works. Like fireball is an area of effect, but it's just a line here. It says 60. So I don't know how big the area of effect for fireball is. You know what I mean? Baldur's Gate Wiki, fireball. Okay, it's an AoE with a 13-foot radius. What about hypnotic pattern? Or is that what it's called? It's big, yeah, but for some reason the game doesn't tell you, which is really weird. Why not have this information in game? Calls forth a blast of lightning that hits all creatures in the line of eruption. It doesn't even bounce? What is this, Baldur's Gate 1? Such a creature grants resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, okay. Call forth the storm that disrupts the concentration of spellcasters, douses fires, and creates an ice surface. Targets of the 6 creatures, so them, movement, and actions are affected, and their AC and dexterity saves are reduced by 1. Movement and actions are affected. Can't take action, make more than one attack for a turn, and can only take either an action or a bonus action. Okay. Spells cast might be delayed for 1 turn. Okay. I think Fireball would be really cool for my character. I think I might do Fireball as my first spell. Would be nice to be able to push out some like really big AoE damage. Big Fireball, let's go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Fireball first, then I'll consider either Haste or Hypnotic Pattern for the next one. Haste is OP, yeah. First real AoE option, yeah. I think I'm gonna go Fireball. Hypnotic Pattern seems good, I just don't understand how it works. Maybe it says on the wiki. It's a wisdom save. But like, is it every time they see it, or did they just save one time? Like, I don't know. Oh. Pulsar makes your target with light preventing it from turning invisible. They become stupefied. Yeah, but I'm saying like if I have this cast in the middle of a room, is it every time they can see that thing, then they have to save, or is it only one time they save, and then they're good to go? And I guess the big problem is that this also affects my allies, huh? I didn't think about that. Let's see the go, okay. Scorching Ray has been so bad for me. I think I'd rather have something like Misty Step. It's been so bad for me. Like, I guess there might be some value with the lightning charges, but even then, I don't think I want anything to do with it. I'm just gonna grab Misty Step. Misty Step seems like a really solid spell, and it's a bonus action to get a lot of utility out of it. Karlach! Barbarian! Extra attack can make an additional free attack after making an unarmed or weapon attack. If you gain the extra attack feature from more than one class, they don't add together. Movement speed increased by 10 feet while not wearing heavy armor. Oh, that's pretty good. Gain a passive. I don't want to change my bestial heart. Gain a passive. Nice. Do. Destroy Undead. When you select the turn on that creature, also takes 4 to 24 radiant damage. Also, again, doesn't tell you like how much damage you're actually taking. Just tells you the average. What dice are we rolling for 424? Is it like 2d12 plus 1? No. Yeah, no, it can't be. 46? Oh yeah, okay, 46 makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense, that adds up. Why is this? I already know this spell. Oh. Wait, how do I have access to Bestow Curse? Oh, Trickery Domain. Am I choosing one here, or do I get both of these? Alright, level 3 Divine Spell. Speaking of hope, your allies will regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. They also gain an advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, okay? Interesting, I guess. Touch a creature, okay, that's a resistance thing. Actually, you own the Harry Potter theme. Touch a creature or object to remove all curses and hexes affecting it, okay? Inscribe a circle of arcane glyphs on the ground. When stepped on by an enemy, the magic effect will trigger. I like how it doesn't like tell you anything about this. Seriously, who wrote the spell descriptions in this game? Absolute psychopaths. I assume this is this can work in two ways. It's either I cast a spell into it, or it has like an effect. Glyph of warding. It doesn't say what it. Oh! There's different variants for it. Okay. So it's sleep, detonation, thunder, lightning, fire, cold, acid. Okay. Well, I'm not interested, but would be cool to include that in game. I think. Call for spirits to protect you, nearby mistake 3 to 24 brilliant damage. Or 3 to 24 necrotic damage per turn, and their movement speed is halved. Caster can't become invisible and concentrate on the spell. Okay. I don't know what nearby you means. I guess we'll Spirit Guardian. There's a 10-foot area. And it deals 3d8 damage. And this is for... This is per turn, but how long does the spell last for? How freaking damn it. Take damage per turn and their movement speed is halved. But how many turns? Oh, duration 10 turns. I think it's us. Word of the Daylight Mass Healing Word. Heal your nearby allies. Is nearby... Is nearby in this case 60 feet? Is that what they mean by nearby allies? Because other things that say nearby... This also says nearby. Well, this is 10 feet. So is nearby in this case 60 feet? Jesus Christ. Create an undead servant from a corpse. Not really care too much about that. Revivify. Oh, so we got a free revive scroll now. That's very nice. Olde person. Wording bond. I feel like this healing is just bad. Healing all allies nearby for 1d4 plus 3. That is like... That is very bad. That is absolutely not worth a level 3 spell slot. So... I guess maybe I'll just grab Spirit Guardian and see if I like it. Having Revivify is pretty cool too, but I guess I'll just grab Spirit Guard and see if I like it. I can always change these, right? Because she's a prepared caster. Especially with Warcaster, yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, we're turn-based.
There's no time to waste. Let's try this way.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me?
There you go. Maybe. What do you want me to ask?
The dowry. She'd know where it is.
Ask his question.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were you at the inn?
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
How did you die?
Finding husband. Benrin. Inside. Door. Locked. Trapped. Fire.
Who are you?
Mirrorless. Farmer.
Where is Benrin?
Inside. Room. Top floor.
The spell's
Open
power
the
wanes.
door!
You can ask no more questions.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Top floor! Open the door! Yoink?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I would wonder that. Why would they be watching you? What have you done? What have you done to deserve the attention of the gods, milady?
Open up.
Fables of Aaron to the Daring Dwergar. I don't know if you read this. The brainworm is kind of interesting, and I mean we're watching. Do you mean the brainworm that you have? Oh, the god, yeah. In the deep city of Grakstog lived a young Dwargar named Shul, who could conjure eerie whispers in his brother's minds. Eager to develop his psionic powers and take over his clan, he asked the Godfather who could teach him further. Across the Dark Lake, on the south shore, there's a chasm, said the Godfather. Within the chasm lives a rogue mind flayer called Ir. It will teach you all you must know. Shoal's voyage was fraught with danger. He fended off aboleths and cloakers alike until he reached the Mind Flayer's chasm. It emerged from its hovel, tentacles writhing. I'm here to learn, Shoal told it. Very well, came the response. On the first moon's passing, it taught Shoal how to read minds. On the second, it taught Shoal how to bend them. But this was not enough for Shoal. He wanted to destroy minds with a mere word. So be it, said Ir, and it bestowed a blessing on Shoal. It is yours, the knowledge to shatter a single mind, but you may only speak the command once, Ir told Shoal, for then it is forever forgotten. Ready to assume control of his clan, Shoal returned to Gragglstug. Show me what you've learned, said the Godfather. The Godfather told Shoal. Shoal grinned, spoke the command, and his own skull shattered before the Godfather's eyes. Said the Godfather, the lesson's complete. The one I have. Oh. That's right, I do have one of those. I guess that's fair. Sand book? That's a good book. I like that. Let's steal it. Imagine your head exploding after casting a spell. That's pretty dumb, right? I would never want to play any system that does that. Any like tabletop system. Greet your inner Goliath. Nat, knee grabber, half shank, stones cast by your enemies designed to keep you down, or stepping stones so that you can rise above. Inside every gnome lies an inner Goliath. By setting aside doubt, negativity, and a modest subscription fee, you too can learn to grow, inside and out. Details overleaf. Don't delay, harness your hidden height, and watch your enemies shrink before you. At least you're not shitting yourself and after failing casting a spell, that would be worse. Good luck playing like a dignified character in that. I am Julius von Wizardress, Lord of all Wizards. Move stuff over to Karlak. Alright, we have this gilded chest that I
if you insist.
Grabbed. Where did everyone else go? What are they doing? Did they just abandon this place? Ephraim is over there.
No time to rest.
Not to be confused with Ephraim T. Horn.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
What the hell's happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Leave. I do kind of want to loot. Wait, isn't? Oh, I thought it said Drider. This is Raider. This guy's definitely not a Drider. Faded drow leather armor. The sun's harsh light has dulled this armor's dark luster. Oh god, are we? Is this one of those like?
Strange place to find it.
Are we doing that thing again where we like the drow armor is worse above ground? It did that in early access, I think. That's how it works in Baldur's Gate 2. I don't think it's in 1. It's in 2, right? Like I got a bunch of like drow armor, like really sick drow equipment, drow daggers, drow bows, and all of it. It was like, if it comes in sunlight, it's just useless garbage. Literally, it doesn't work anymore. And I was like, how does that even make any sense? The drow attack the surface all the time. Why would they have armor that doesn't work on the surface?
What a day.
Oh, what a day. I'm Starion. It's me, I'm Starion.
Let's crack it open.
I'm cracking open something. Oh, I'm Starion. Oh. Hammerhaft. The dwarven grammar is garbled, but the weapon's name suggests something about the importance of first impressions. There jumps. They deal 1 for one landing. When you miss an attack, you deal 1 anyway. So this is potentially an item for Karlak, I guess.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I'll keep this in my book just in case something happens with it.
Hey, good looking.
I could see Karlak jumping, but I guess this is overall a damage reduction because this. Oh, this is not a +1 weapon. Yeah, screw that. Not worth getting Wanna switch? Ugh. Ugh.
What am I to do?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dude, I bet at some part in early access, corpses didn't light up when you could talk to them, so you had to like individually go try to talk to every goddamn corpse. That must have been obnoxious. They did, yeah. Oh, they always did in early access? Was that like an early feature? Oh, well there you go. I figured that was like something they added later, but... Why were you after the Duke?
Absolute.
Wants
him.
It seems like such a quality of life thing, but I guess that makes sense. How did you die?
Fell. Dagger. Neck. Stupid.
Whoa, what the hell? Where were you trying to take the Duke?
Take prisoners to Moonrise.
Accidental death guy. Oh, he's saying he tripped? Oh. And stabbed himself. That's what he meant. I thought he fell and got stabbed in the neck, but that makes more sense. Was your mission
The
successful?
corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Stupid corpse. Who are you?
Krog. Hunter.
The spells.
Is that guy naked because I took his armor? Oh.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
He just has similar looking skin. Why were you at the inn?
Raid. Retrieval. For the Absolute.
Was the raid successful?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
How did you die?
Archer. Roof. Citadel. Sea.
Who are you?
Zayren.
Oh, that guy, this guy's double S and a Z in his name? No. I don't like that. What was your profession? Oh!
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no
That's my
more
profession.
questions.
What the hell? Me and that drow have so much in common.
No one stopped me yet. Don't waste a step.
Drow and the line? Yeah, what the hell? That's my profession. Endaline, what is your profession? Well, they'll stop in a second. There's just some people breaking into my home again. Probably looking to commit
The
murder on
corpse
me.
regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Gauntlet. Marilla. Flaming Fist.
They want your autograph. Yeah, all my fans. What happened to the Duke?
The corpse remains silent.
Yeah.
She doesn't know.
Do you know of any survivors?
Or dying.
Where are you from?
Baldur's Gate.
All right. What now?
You know, these corpses really didn't have much of value to say.
Time to press ahead.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Got Nigel. And I'm got Nigel. We can take the skull. No. They have skulls on them because they're goblins. That's not their skull. That's the skull they took from someone else first. Yeah, they're just carrying skulls around. Because they are goblins. Technically, we are. Oh yeah, carrying our skulls around. Yeah, true.
Something over there.
Ooh. A burrow hole.
I'm way too big.
God damn it. Tiny hole. I think I gave what's his face, the ability I can use for that. Gale? I think I gave Gale the thing you can turn tiny. Maybe? Like if I disguise Shadowheart. Or are skulls carrying us around? Well, we're all kind of just like a mind flayer hive mind, right? Well, what's the big mind flayer? The elder brain. We're like elder brains in a portable container. Stolen property, reward offered. In an act of craven vandalism that has not been diminished by the intervening years, the statue of the beloved Ranger was callously torn from the central marketplace in Baldur's Gate and still yet to be found. Though it has been some time since a replica was erected in its place, a collective of concerned citizens of the wide remains convinced that the original statue is still out there somewhere, and is willing to bestow a hefty sum upon whoever might assist with its retrieval. No questions asked. We urge that the thieves in question to consider this art piece was commissioned not to be offend, but to inspire. Indeed, the bold adventurer depicted is no real person, living or dead, but a metaphor for the city itself, standing solid and stern upon its foundations, gazing outwards but still clutching tight to his heart the warmth of hope, represented here as a small and furry hamster. Minsk? It's Minsk, everyone! What the hell? Minsk in Baldur's Gate 3? A statue of Minsk? That's crazy! Did you imagine if they had like a trailer that they showed at some game show where they showed that Minsk was a companion? That would be insane. That would be a weird thing to show people, right? Meat robots with hungry jelly inside. Meat mechs controlled by more meat. I'm getting into my meat mech. I'm just imagining like in the mecha wars, you have like the metal mechs and you just have like a meat mech, it's just made of meat. Please find hope in your own heart and return to the Blighted City is below the Ranger. Meat that uses electricity to tell the meat what to do. Apparently, food is ready, so I'm gonna go grab food and then we'll do a little bit of reacting before we continue to explore. Get up, stand up for your rights. Foodie time. Alright, I'm gonna control my meat suit real quick. I'm gonna control my meat suit and head downstairs real quick to grab some food, and then we'll watch something for probably like 15 minutes while I eat, and then we'll play more. Here's the BRB. I really agree with this first clip. This I think kind of tells you who I am as a streamer, so. That's right. I shot JFK. Points. Can I stop his fast healing somehow though? 34 spell, 15 spell damage, is resistant to like everything. Immunities. Polymorph, yeah, so that wouldn't have worked anyway. Jesus Christ. 45 AC, flat-footed, touch 19, like... Oh man. Dude, what the hell? Jesus Christ! Oh my god, what the hell, dude? React harder. What? What? Maybe I should just go explore all the areas around houses. Like maybe they just have shit lying around. Oh, that broken down car might have something on it. Nice. Alright, so this is what you do when people are cocky. You run at them like this and you go, oh. I think I might have done it. Maybe? I think I did it. Oh! I did it! I did it! I'm good. I did it again. I figured out how to do it. That's no longer there right now. It's just speedrunning Endaline. The speedrunning man with the speedrunning plan. Personal film responsible for setting up all the camera angles and lighting. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, hey Aria, what's up? Didn't expect to see you down here. I don't know why he was whining. Har du med seg vondt i foten eller noe igjen? Hva er det noe igjen? Legg deg. Look at me. I'm the weeb now. Shepherd of all people. Oh. Oh my god, that's a way better animated ass than the last game. Or textured, I should say, just really animated. What is this? And I mean, I know I'm good at games. I mean, did you see how many tries it took me to...
No, it's Corn Exiles.
Like 3 or 4 times in Bloodborne, I think?
The jelly got hungry,
way more than that.
There was all this talk about jelly that made it hungry. Meat. The hell? What was that moan? What was that moan? Alright, I'm gonna eat some food real quick. I got some really healthy homemade... I got a really healthy homemade meal. And I'm really eager to devour while we watch the remainder of this. I have to... Oh. Do. Okay, so we just learned about the Minsk statue. So there's a Minsk statue apparently somewhere. I was gonna say for that Kentucky Route Zero video, now that I'm done consuming food, though, it's still being digested. I think one of my big problems with Kentucky Route Zero was just that it didn't feel like it needed to be a game. Oh, I'm in Turbase. I don't think that video really convinced me otherwise, I guess. Like, I didn't come out of that thinking like, well, this is why it has to be a game. Like, it did mention that you do make some choices, and those choices do affect the story. But I mean that a lot of the aspect of the game are like there's like exceedingly few parts of that game that feel like they mandate being in a game format.
Someone there?
Someone there. I'm sorry.
One step at a time.
Marching.
Like, most of the game is just conversations happening, and in some of those conversations you can choose what to say, but ultimately it doesn't really matter much in most of them.
Or did he ramble on about that this would only work? No. I'm just saying, like, I'm saying that, like, that was my big criticism. Was like, I don't see why this needed to be a game. And I'm just saying that, like, he didn't say anything in that video that made me think, like, oh yeah, this absolutely had to be a game. So it's not meant to be like a criticism to him. It's just more like to it's more to my own like one of my big issues with the game. Like, it didn't alleviate that issue for me. Oh, when I get blinded, I can't like see inside rooms. Or looted that. Did I get burned for some wine? Sure. The rule of 3. Okay, we already know about that. Nothing else here to loot, I don't think. There's some water up there. If I shoot that, is that gonna end the...
Let's dance.
What? No, that did nothing. The other thing too is like, I don't think you have to have. Obviously, I think that people have creative freedom, but also it feels like if you're gonna tell a story that's supposed to be like anti-capitalism, I don't know. It feels like a weird message for a game, I guess. If that is the message, I guess it is, because that's what the guy told me, and he loves the game more than I do. But like, I don't think that eyewitness account. I'm not so deep in the boat that I'm like, well, you know, oh, the capitalism game is being sold. Oh, they're getting money for their anti-capitalism game. But I do. I don't know. It feels like the plot is like too convoluted. Maybe. Like, who's the message for? Like, who are we trying to like send this like anti-capitalism message to? Because if it's average Joe man, then yeah, that I don't think average Joe is gonna.
Let's have it.
It's gonna learn much from that game. So I almost feel like you almost have to like go in with like an anti-capitalism mentality to even get that from the game. Larry Ellison was just one big psyop. I guess the thing that like troubles me is that it doesn't feel like it's like explicitly anti-capitalism. Because nothing that happens in that oh my god. Nothing that happens in that game that it was presented to us is like explicitly like a capitalism thing, I guess. Oh, now this place is burning down. Well.
Easy.
I'm a Starian. Part of the video, the power company ruined everyone's lives. Which is fair, but I don't think anything that the power company presumably did there is inherent to capitalism, or that it could only happen under capitalism. But to be fair though, I'm like the least sympathetic or caring about like anti-capitalist narratives. I did my jaunt through the communist/anarchist gauntlet, and I came out unfazed.
I said that this is bad. Don't do that. That was my outcome. I guess it feels like the game should be very like it feels like the game tries to deal with like very complex things, but then it does it in like a very immature way, maybe? I don't know. Communists can't have Burger King and I'm out. No, I mean they could though, but I think my issue would be that like I guess the point and I don't know if this is correct or not. Shouldn't they be sharecropping in the woods like God intended? I think if I'm understanding the point of the game correctly, it's that this power company came in, they bought up everything, and then when there was no more resources to be had, they just left and just abandoned everything and left it to be like a dump. They just took everything with them. Like, oh, does this hole just lead in here? That would suck. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting anyway. But I feel like capitalism is like explicitly one of the forms of economical policy. I don't know what you want to call them, where you can kind of have some of these like useless things, but I don't think are possible in other systems. Like I don't think you have room for things that are useless in anarchy or in communism. Because in those systems, everything needs to have a value. They need to explicitly have a value, because otherwise you can't afford to spend resources on them, right?
Damn, it's good to be alive. What next?
I've got a long road ahead.
I don't know. Just a weird game.
Step lightly. What's in here?
What's in the woods? And I still think that like the medium of telling that story is bad. I like that. Like if I'm here now, Asarian will walk downstairs and I can't stop him in any way. Literally impossible. Maybe if I go turn-based, I can stop him. Like I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with liking the game. I think the biggest, like I said, my biggest takeaway I feel like was, why is this a game? Why isn't this a show or like a YouTube series or something? And I would argue that some of the choices they made in how they tell that story are like pretty detrimental to the game. Like, I think I said this when we watched part 1, but one of my big problems with the game was that I came into it, and then I saw there were choices, and I was like, ooh, this is gonna be like a choice, like a really choice-based thing. So I had this whole, like, notepad document up with a bunch of, like, things. I was like, oh, okay, so if you go here, you can choose these things, I chose that thing. So I was thinking it was gonna be like a 2-hour game where the entire point is to play it multiple times and make different choices and, like, create your own story, but it isn't. Oh god. It's instead like it's instead like a 5 to 10, like, wait, how long? We spent 2 streams on that game, right? So it's like a 20-hour game. It's a long game.
Souvenir.
Fish fillet. Fish head. Oh, water pump. That was more than 2 streams. No, I think I quit on the second stream. The water's spreading. I'm him. I'm John saving the day. Well, I think I played it day one, and then I came back, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want to give this game a second try. Like I've reframed my mindset for it. Let's do this. Maybe it's gonna be fun. I like Connor as a character. Then I think we got to that part where you're sitting in that cafe or whatever, and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is the worst thing I've ever had to experience in my entire life. Like it's like torture. Oh my god, look how much food there is here. Yoink, I'm never gonna go hungry again. Could have played Golem instead. I'm glad we played it though. It's one of those games that I'm glad I played, so I have it under my belt, but I don't know what the deal is. Like it's way too highbrow for me, and it's presented in an awful way, I think. And I think that title of the video, like the game you can't win, like I mean, okay, that's a lot of games though. There's a lot of games you can't win. Winning is so such a weird thing to say about a game generally, I guess. Like what is winning in Baldur's Gate 3 really? Like not dying? Because ultimately, winning for me in a game, at least, is just having a good experience. And it sounds like he had a very good experience in Kentucky Route Zero, so I would say he definitely won. I would say he's a winner, chicken dinner. Okay, I think we've got pretty much everything. Maybe. Ooh, grass house. How much do you think this plate is worth? Was a little bit ornamental? No. Dun 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 dun. Oh, sorry, you're such a silly goose with your being on fire all the time. Okay, don't loot bottles, sorry, please. Where's my Lord of the Rings item filter? Alright, here's your boy. Starring me grunting. Oh! Oh! What the hell?
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh!
Still alive, so that's progress.
Why can't I give this backpack over? God damn it, I'm sorry, you silly goose. Oh.
With haste.
With haste? I didn't pick haste. What the hell? I don't even have haste. Man, this place is a mess right now. Oh god, I have so much food. I tried to keep like a semblance of order in this area, but damn. There's so much stuff here now. Ooh, bagel. Bagel. Bard dances with his portrait frame. The artist has captured something unique in her eyes, almost as if there were more souls sitting behind them. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. I'm just gonna mute the sound while I read all the stuff we found. We already read this one. Which means you can put, oh, what's this? An egg. Oh, the owlbear egg. Wait, what is that doing in here? The hell? Why isn't that in my goodies? The frick? I don't like that. I don't like that. Ah, yeah, we already read this. Through an official document, this appears to be one of many hastily produced copies documenting the night of El Tyrell's descent into Avernus. I can't tell if you read this or not. Emir, I am acting Gauntlet, Emir of the Flaming Fist. Repeat what you told me, my people, for the room to hear. Shepherd, you should be helping. Aren't you supposed to help? First, I need to know what happened. It's gone, the city, the light, the companion. I was born in its glow, never seen real darkness before. Get a grip on yourself, man. There was no sound to begin with. The sky flickering dark and then light again. Then the companion changed from gold to black. My farm's almost half a day's ride from the city, but I could hear the screams. Thousands of people plunged into darkness while the world went mad. The companion? And then? More lights, but dark lights. It makes no sense, I know. They came from the companion. Wicked streaks stabbing into the city and tearing it apart. Then the sky, the ground, the buildings, they all folded in on themselves like an invisible hand were crushing them. And the city? There's no city. El Tyrell is gone. When did this happen? Yesterday. I fled through the darkness till I found you. Lock him up. I've done nothing wrong. You've got to go and help them. He's the 11th we've picked up since morning. Make copies. Deliver the transcript to every Flaming Fist post from here to the Risen Road by hand until we know exactly what's happening out there. Nobody from Eltergard goes west. And don't talk to anyone outside the Fist about this. Maintain control. Take control. A man and a woman stand side by side in armor emblazoned with a red fist surrounded by flames. Find pride and purpose in the Flaming Fist. Join today and protect Baldur's Gate. Led by Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard himself, you'll be tasked with guarding the city's streets, protecting its people, and upholding the laws that govern us. Speak to any of our friendly fists throughout the city, or visit our headquarters at the Sea Tower of Baldur to find out how you can blaze a new career path today. Portrait of a noble before his death. The portrait done after his death involved no previous imperious glares and much more rigor mortis. Okay. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Case for prosecution. Master Silver did, with forethought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simon Simi Trint at their home as part of an ungodly ritual to honor the Dead Three, or the Dead Three, the gods, or one of the Dead Three, the gods Bane, Baal, or Miracle. Case for the defense. I know nothing about any gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal, and they got what they had coming. But those symbols and stuff, and how their guts was arranged, I don't know nothing. Verdict, guilty, sentence death, commuted to banishment, so as to not anger the higher powers. Okay. Household prayers. We already have this one. Let's put that in this thing. Yeah, that's our garbage pile. I gotta put it in here first. Jesus Christ. An illustration of a burning city introduces this book's frenzied summary of Eltergard's recent history. People of the Sword Coast, there is no cause for alarm. You've no doubt heard the harrowing events that befell the city of Elturel, and that our city dispatched to the hells. Perhaps you also heard the deranged gossip and rumors that a similar cataclysmic atrocity may befall the city of Baldur's Gate. Have no fear. The so-called holy city of Elturel has in fact long been foul pit of devil worshippers, from the ruling classes to the common folk. The citizens were all touched by the infernal, whether it was in their blood from birth or they were seduced by its power. They were evil to their core. Elturel invited its own doom. Baldur's Gate is far from perfect, but anyone who believes the rot runs as deep as in Elturel is either mad or Elturgardian propagandist. The Fist will defend our city with their very lives, if they must, and promise you that no infernal conspiracies infect the minds and souls of our noble dukes and patriarchs. A history of contempt. Have we already forgotten that before this latest madness, Elturel was infested with the undead? Should we forget the aggressive expansion of Elturgard? They have never been our friends. Vigilance will protect us. Do not be alarmed. This would alarm me. I would be alarmed. The painting is awash with bold scarred hues depicting a noble lizard. His snout is raised in a snotty, imperious glare. Jesus Christ. No, forward. No one wants to read about eels? You stuck-up Candlekeep gits and keep your books on magic and demons and celestial bodies. People are practical folk, and they want to read practical things. Can't make a pie out of stars, can you? No, eels is important. Right, let's get one thing straight. Giant lightning eels? Not technically eels. They look like them, sure, and everyone calls them eels. But the shape of the head, the bone structure, you can't tell me that's the same as a giant moray. Okay, so wherever Kel is right now, this is literally Kel wrote this book. Now, where can you catch eels? Bloody everywhere, from Neverwinter to Elturel to Kalimport. You can find an eel, but where do they breed and how? Well, you probably heard the stories that they're just snakes that learn to swim, or they're baby leviathans, or they're underdark spies. But that's all bunkum. They breed in the Sea of Moonshay, I'm sure, and then swim all over to Faerun. And if those pricks in Candlekeep keep giving me the money to sail there, I'd be able to prove it. But no, they're too busy studying demon puzzle boxes, and mumbling about whatever Alundu said years ago. Bet Al couldn't tie a good fishing knot for nothing. I'll take a picture of this for prosperity. The book carries on like this for several pages before finally turning to the topic of eels. Nice. Noise. Letter. Hey, idiot, you left a snot rag on my kitchen table. I haven't thrown it out yet. A lot of times I want to push you into a pit of snakes, but sometimes you say something so stupid and funny I think about it for days. Don't panic. Let's talk when you get home. Be safe out there, Rhea. Okay. Nice house. Rich blanks of grass. Wait. Grass house? Oh. I have that already. I didn't know it was called grass house.
Great Guardhelm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great Guardhelm, allow us peace in this plane and
so
beyond.
it is written.
Teach us care when we would be reckless.
The stuff I have is kind of cool. Sweet key. A Polish key engraved with the letters WR. I think WR is in what I know, right? I think I was in every room up there. Oh, the sweetest place upstairs that I broke into with a sorry numbers.
What's that?
Wide receiver. What's up, Jace LOL? How fare you today, my wonderful friend from the country of Australia / goes for doxing? I'm the guy, John Lol. What's so funny? Ooh, garlic. That's not actually me. I'm not that guy. Yeah, you are not him. Wait, was that the dowry? No shot, right? You didn't put garlic in the dowry, I assume. Can I hide in this?
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
Wait, I need to start interacting with objects because they might have stuff hidden in them? Oh god, we gotta go through the entire game again. Simple gold ring with a simple inscription from Miri to Benrin. If I were, I would be very cranky at being doxxed. Oh, from Australia. No, you are from Australia. Your real name is Jonathan. Remember?
Someone's moving around in there.
Salison? This is where Salison was the entire time, guys.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Recite Rugen's passphrase. Little serpent, long shadow.
Oh, hell, dwarves. I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
You best be quick. I'm a guy, and I'll make guy choices. Aye? In it? I'm just a lad, eh? So just kind of crouched there, and it makes me want to pickpocket you on Astarion. So let it be written. Did he say behind the wardrobe? Oh, okay. There's an arch there. Oh, what the? No, stop that, please. Jesus Christ.
Looks so small from here.
Sarian, I need you to really quickly just see what, you know, this does
Tread
something.
lightly. Just like old times. The softest touch.
Target -1?
Thank you.
Alright.
Almost too easy. Nice and easy.
I guess that +2 to sleight of hand.
Have a
Coming in
lot on my
handy.
mind.
Oh, go.
Well, in it.
I forgot that they noticed. He just stood up and pickpocket.
Moving in.
I forgot that there's a check from them. Oh, it's behind this wardrobe. Gotcha. Man, this is quite the sizable place, huh? They kept a lot of sausages down here.
Looks empty.
It appears to be empty.
Just another crate.
There's like a billion things to collect, but none of them have anything in them. So it's not really worth it, but... Oh, and great key. Not how the flying dragon is carved into this key handle found in the cellar dragon's breast. Well, a dragon? Inroads by arms dealer Gortash. Nine Fingers, here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Shinothar Valley. Through inroads badly understated, the case annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield and outside the city, the Centaurium, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambition, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Buskar Oktar. Bursar. Okay, so if you find Gortash, we should be like, hey, heard you're starting a little bit of a thing of your own, huh? Maybe you want some partners for that. Maybe we like some partners, Gortash. Here. Rotten Durinbold cheese wedge. Isn't that just blue cheese?
Look at that.
Something's happening.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean. Whoa, hold your arrows. This is Rugen's savior, I'll bet. He told us all about you. Come on in then. Any friend of Rugen's is a friend of the family.
Talk your way to the Centaurium hideout. Nice. Can I have like max for inspiration or something? Oh, I can. Fuck, I should be using that more. Oh, it's like experience, I guess. I've gotten so much inspiration.
Any falls behind, I'll leave them for the fist. And in no state to tell tales.
Chill. Chill, everyone. God damn it. Oh, it's a DC 20 perception check? Ugh. Oh, there goes nothing.
Well, well, well.
I'll do a short rest.
Just a brief respite. Can't slow down.
It's like a. Okay, there's a trap there, but it told me to calm down.
Well, hello.
DC 10. DC 20 to notice the trap, DC 10 to disarm it. Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting. Moving ahead.
What now?
I don't know, is this like a pressure plate or what? I don't know what's happening.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Best be on my way.
Oh my god.
You're dead. What a day.
What's wrong with the artist?
All right. What now?
We had a chat.
If not over, then through.
Something over there.
Oh, it's a lever. I think that does disables the traps, probably. Holy crap, this place is huge!
I need only tell her it's a gambling debt.
The explosives are more volatile than Dragonborn's belt, and they cost more than most of you are worth, so stop messing with them. Took me half a day to attach the mines to the ceiling, and somebody took one down and lobbed it down the elevator shaft. If you're going to waste resources, Cyrus would remind you that you are resources, and she's not about throwing you down the shaft. And do you really want to risk attracting the attention of whatever might be at the bottom of this shaft? A professional site like it, bro, bigger fingers.
Says he did, yeah.
Why?
Says his muse made him do it.
Who's that then?
Yo!
Little brother. Read a bleeding book.
Smiling maiden. Though her dress denotes humble origins, this young woman's gaze is steady and unabashed. Even unfinished, the portrait speaks of awe and affection every brushstroke. My marketing course professor talked about LinkedIn and TikTok followers for like 30 minutes a day. Well, it was the first lesson. She also said we don't need to read anything or do anything, basically. What do you mean? like you only need to follow in class? LinkedIn followers. Do you have followers on LinkedIn? I've never used LinkedIn. I thought LinkedIn was just like you like have your CV there and
I'll
stuff.
see that my patron rewards you.
You don't want to keep Zarus waiting. Believe me.
And hello, Bonekaiser, what's up,
I
dude?
should speak up.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
I do cut one fine figure, I'll take one. What does this guy have to trade? It will be graded on homework assignment and presentation. Okay, I mean that's nice. What's the class about? You have a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs,
oh, okay. Yeah, that's
so
fair.
much the better, eh?
Sounds fair, I'll take a portrait then.
You've got an eye for quality. Every noble in Baldur's Gate will be after one of these. Tell him I sent you. And if he stains it up with his sniffling, there'll be hell to pay.
Ooh. Ooh. Where? That makes sense. That makes sense for marketing, I guess.
Look, there's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. No, thank you.
Oi! Leave him be, eh? You've got an appointment with Zarus, and she don't like waiting.
Okay, let me go and Speak with Cyrus real quick.
There's no need for this. Free me now.
I mean, TikTok has been one of the biggest marketing platforms.
You're the one who recruited me, Rugen. You're the one who taught me rule number 1. Remember? No. Ollie didn't remember either. Did you, Ollie?
Oh no, Ollie!
You're dead the moment you steal from the Zentarim. No matter who you are.
You recall an old Zentarim proverb coined by their founder.
Oh, okay. Anti-man discrimination. Why would this guy have to reveal that we stole from? Wouldn't he just be like, oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's gone. I got weird vibes. She talked about so many startups, and when I asked for a specific name for a case, she mentioned she wouldn't say it. I wanted to fact check her. That sounds weird. That does sound weird. Steel ends enemies, but gold makes friends.
You've read Manchun. Seems you know our ways better than poor Rugen here. There's not much money in retribution, true. Tell you what, you've already taken Rugen's cargo, so finish the job and I'll let you live. Deliver it to Baldur's Gate. Oh, and kill him.
The cargo's been opened, not a problem, I hope. I'm worried it's gonna lead to like first of all we can trade, I guess. You swim in there, that's cool. And that seems a little bit weird. If she why did she say she wouldn't say it? She's like, I won't tell you that, that's classified information.
You were so close. So close to walking out of this alive.
Alive. Oh. That's where I thought I went. I just wanted to like make sure that that didn't lead to any more dialogue options. Do I kill the dude? Well, she is threatening me, which I don't like, but I feel like maybe having this
Tell you what, you've already taken Rugen's cargo, so finish the job and I'll let you live. Deliver it to Baldur's Gate. Oh, and kill him.
Also, did me using the thing I learned from the history roll here outweigh the like what I could have done with like the intimidation roll or whatever? Like could I just have saved everyone with an intimidation roll? I just want to find out. I don't know if I want to kill the guy or not, because I mean I'm not delivering the cargo anyway, but it could be still useful to trade with some people. The Centarum seem kind of a little bit up my alley, so...
You recall an old Zentarim proverb coined by their founder.
Yeah, so I thought this was good, but like, this sounds way better. I've already shown I've more wits than Rugen, let's work together. I need to use inspiration anyway if I fail this. Which I didn't.
Ha! The silver tongue on you. Usually I'd rip it out, but these aren't normal times. Tell you what.
Okay.
You've already... Oh, and kill him.
So the intimidation roll could have led something else, but some cosmetics are which got sued by competitors, claimed other products have some unhealthy ingredients. Their own products apparently got some innovative, healthy, new stuff. But to read into that, and she wouldn't give the name up. I guess there's two worlds here. It's the world where that's like classified information, and there's the world where she made it up because she thought it would be a good example. And I feel like I would lean more towards the made it up part, but I'm gonna kill Rugen.
Wait! Wait! It was Ollie! I swear it was Ollie!
Show some respect, Rugen. The boy was loyal to you till the end.
No, 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 no! Please!
And just like that, everyone profits. All right then, recruit. You can stock up here and be on your way. Bring the cargo to Baldur's Gate. Someone there will make contact.
Oh god, his corpse is ragnarling. I think having these guys on my good side for now, at least. I mean, I did open the cargo, so I probably can't keep them on my good side forever. But I think that makes sense for now, at least. At least trying to like. To have them as allies. I would have not opened the thing too if my curiosity wasn't too much. And you don't say about curiosity. Alright, to say that litigation against startup on dubious claims is a real thing. Yeah, maybe. I don't know why she wouldn't just say it, but she probably has you marked now. She's like, oh yeah, this asshole, he's gonna be in trouble, huh?
You seem a nice soul. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you.
Like, there always has to be one.
I'd love to, thanks.
Every goddamn year.
The corpse regards
I don't care, I just
you
need to pass.
lifelessly.
What's inside the cargo?
Wizard shipment.
What happened here? Who are you? Okay. Speak with the dead. Damn, I liked Ollie. There's been so much effort keeping this guy alive.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What are you transporting?
Locked.
Water.
Ollie.
Okay. I feel like killing Rugen there makes sense too, because he got himself in trouble. So I can't trust
everything.
I can't trust this guy to do anything right if he got himself almost killed or almost caught and. Well, he got caught and he almost got murdered here, right? I can't really.
How much farther can I go?
Trust him to do the right thing.
You. The way you handled Zaris. You're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
Sure, how much do you cost? Also, that's a fun and no one is brave enough to actually talk in these online lessons. Oh, it was an online lesson too. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward situation, right? I can see that for sure. Probably not the same as like being in a classroom with everyone. Why are you selling yourself?
Selling myself? I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an artist. And my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it.
Who is your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Can I not get a portrait and then free this guy? What is he doing? What is he picking up?
Have you spoken to Brem? He'll let me go free?
Oh, I can try with this guy.
Have you spoken to Brem?
No, I can't.
He'll let me go free?
Have you spoken to Brem? I went for bachelor's in business administration next to my actual job. And marketing is one of the courses this semester. What's the idea behind getting like the the bachelor? Is it to like so you can make more money? Or is it because you want to like apply for a different type of job, or just to help you with your job, or?
Welcome to the family. Don't get comfortable. That shipment's wanted in Baldur's Gate. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Rubble, what are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Us.
What you...
Oh damn it, I could trade with you earlier and now I can't anymore. Want to be a shift leader at my job and you need a bachelor for that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fair. I mean, if you have the time and the ability to study and the will, then I think it's like always a good idea, basically. You're probably never gonna end up regretting having some additional education. At least, I assume it probably works this way over there too. But like here at least you're just entitled to more pay just if you have like a higher degree, which is nice. I need to pee. I'll be right back. Water? It's the bureaucracy. The job doesn't have anything to do with the degree, and if I want to leave the company, I want to have a little more than my mechatronics apprenticeship and my job on it. Thanks for reading today's diary entry. No worries. Yeah, I mean that's smart. Like I said, it can't hurt. So as long as you have like the the will to do it. It being a resume, yeah, I got that. Company's paying, like they're paying you well. Okay. Garius?
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting.
But I already talked to her. Who was it? Is it Brem?
Something I can help you with?
I want to trade.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Oh, they're paying for the degree. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah. Then it's even better. Yeah. Yeah, then it's really good. I mean, then it's just a really good opportunity. Legends say the Giant Breaker earned its name when an elven ranger single-handedly defeated a score of hill giants. Well, the ranger's name is unforgotten. Giant Breaker lives on. Not the UK, US cost, but it's like 10k overall still. Yeah, but I mean that's still really. I mean it's still really nice, though, right? A rapier. Can I offhand a rapier? Oh, I think I like the rapier, but it's not light. But I don't care about it being light, right? Because I have a thing that lets me duel with anything.
Pleasure.
Let's make sure I do before I do anything else. Well, that's cool. I've been thinking about getting some education too, but I'm way too lazy, and I wouldn't survive. I would not survive getting an education. Didn't I get something that's like, oh, maybe it's here, notable features? Deathly slumber. La, 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 la. Seldom caught unaware. Stealthy. Am I crazy or am I good to dual wield a or is that a class feat? Oh, that's a 2-weapon fighting feat, right? I didn't choose that, so it's like I can't be dual wielded. So I can't do that. I'm still just using these, I guess.
Let's get going.
You're crazy in general. What the hell? Who the hell do you think you are?
Something I can help
you. Oh,
you
you're a
with?
tier 2 subscriber? Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right.
Of course.
Got no, you're right.
For a friend of the family.
You're completely right. Short sword +1. Ooh. Short sword instead of this thing? That sounds like a pretty good idea. Titan string bow. Damage equal to your strength modifier. Ooh, that's pretty good. We could... This is like it would be good on Karlach, but it's very expensive though. Chainmail, chain shirt.
Let's march.
You take 1 less slashing damage, gain +1 to dexterity saving throws, +1 to initiative rolls, what she has right now. I don't think that's worth a +1 to AC. That's literally what she's wearing.
Careful,
Or Starian's taste, but he has Spider Silk armor on right now. You take 2 less bludgeoning damage. Ooh, rare light armor. I kind of like the Spider Silk. The Jolty Vest. When a wearer takes damage with the, while having lightning charges, the attacker must succeed at this throw and become shocked. Okay. Hail of Thorns. Thorns deal weapon damage to the target and explode. So it misses thorns to explode. Target still takes half damage. Advantage on sleight of hand checks. Ooh. Attack rolls and saving throws. He thinks chat is actually real people. Wake up, Baldy. The whole story was just a figment of your suppressed desire to get more educated. You think someone would actually blog post like that? Yes! Yeah, people do that all the time. They are real. You're all real.
My name is Alan.
To be clear, advantage is roll twice, or is it just, yeah? So advantage on all sleight of hand checks? That seems insane. Arlequin black and white die. I kind of like the. Should we just buy all? Is it 70 for all, or is it? Yeah, 70 for all 5 of them. Sure, let's buy some rare dice. What is plum? Ice gloves, steel, all this crap. I could. Black and Assure. So then I can't like preview what it looks like before I use it. Baby blue and gold. Baldur's Gate 3, baby. Baby blue and gold dye. Can I just see what this looks like? Is there like a picture of it? Oh, there's a picture of it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe I just get all of these. I mean, they are rare dyes, so, you know, maybe I should just buy them while I'm here. Damn, I have a +7 to persuasion. Plum is purple. Yeah, I'm just gonna get all of them. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it, we ball. The only thing I wanted to get educated with is I wanted to do game design, but I wonder if I feel like maybe I know enough about game design already. And I don't actually want to work for any like game company, so if I was gonna do like any game related thing, I would just be doing indie probably.
Pleasure.
Okay, let me buy the man now.
Something I can help you with?
Something I can help you with? We should probably Oh. What is it?
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
Yes, the drow set fire to the inn and stole away with the duke.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Will is such a Gary Stu. He gives us such main character energy. He's the guy. He is unironically the guy that someone makes in the D&D group, where it's like his character makes no sense in any way. This dude's got a full-on natural helmet going on. What is that supposed to mean? Curious, I'd heard Duke Ravengard's son left the city.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his
We'll find out this Baldur at some point. Well, it's like, well, yeah, so anyway, I was in hell trying to defeat a archfiend by myself, soloing them, going, good job, but then I got cast out here, man. And yeah, my father's this really important guy in Baldur's Gate, and also I gotta deal with this really cool devil man. And you're like, what the hell? He's not bold enough to be Baldur. Oh, that makes me mad. What do you think the drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a
It's
Duke of
literally
Baldur's
me.
Gate so interesting to the drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father.
Menzo Baranzan. What the heck? Not Baranzan.
This is no drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin.
Oh, Will is gonna leave me, huh?
All the more reason to find him.
Because I need that word more than
not just
what
my
that
father,
does.
but the future of the Sword Coast.
You shouldn't keep secrets like this from me, Will.
I know, and you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Inside me there are two pit bulls.
at the ready.
I wonder if there's even a single good drow in all of Avernus. If there was, he'd probably be cool as heck, yeah. I don't think that exists though. I think I'm with you on that one. Oh, gods! Gods, why does it work like this? Why won't you just let me put all this garbage in over here without having to actually physically move it into my inventory? I'm gonna save before I do this, because I actually don't want this garbage to ruin my sorting. Carry capacity exceeded, okay, but like, I can still move, I'm still good.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, I want to trade.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Oh yeah? I bet you do, huh? What do you think of that? And this? What do you think of this, huh? I bet you want some of these, don't you? What do you think of these, my friend? Oh yeah, what about some of these?
Pleasure.
Okay. Now we gotta head back. Oh! I don't need to go over there. Why can't I move this bag over? I don't get it. I'm gonna... Is that my computer making the window sound? It would have been, right? Oh, my mouse has its low battery. Well, it happens. What can you do about that? Oh, it's because I was giga encumbered? Okay. Well, let's get this backpack back to Carlac then. We can just keep everything in a garbage pile at the bottom here. Let's move these up into this thing. And we'll look at that when we're... Maybe next time. I'm probably not gonna look at that today, but we'll look at it sometime. These should go to you, my good friend. That should go to you, my good friend. This dowry ring, I guess we're... probably giving back to the dude. Probably, possibly.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, Asarian. There's an offhand for you, and here are some new gloves. I guess I'll keep these gloves on you for a bit, just to see if they're any valuable. I guess I'll keep this too, just in case.
No one back home will ever believe.
You never know. And then let's take a little gander around this area.
Make your fella draw me something.
Oh yeah, I was gonna free the guy. That was forgot.
Something I can help you with?
I'm here to buy your prisoner.
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
It's a dosh! Guys, that's a Killzone reference. The hell, that's so cool. I am better. I think persuasion is good here. You're insane if you think I'm going to pay that much. You are in pain. Take your life with cocaine.
Alright, so maybe I was fishing. No fooling you.
600.
He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
Why does Asarian disapprove? I'm just trying to make money here. I'm just trying to like get
I made
assets.
a bucket of coins off him. When we get back to the gate, I'll take you to a museum.
I can't say I've ever been bought before.
How much did I fetch?
No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Oh, Oscar Fevras? No! Whoa! I've never heard of you.
An affliction for which you cannot be faulted, this far from civilization. But my patron will be most grateful for your heroics. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Your Lady Janet's runaway groom?
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose.
And what choice did you make?
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Cacophobo. I'm just thinking like how good of an investment I think this guy is. I've already spent 600. I might as well make sure he gets back to pay me off properly. I can spare a little.
A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city. Truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
What does Shadowheart and Astarion disapprove? It's just a little bit of money. In worst case, we just kill him and get it back from him.
I was told there'd be battles.
If I didn't disarm this trap, so this guy just die right now? I don't know, why do they care so much? Why are they disapproving? Like, Jesus. Stop being such crybabies about it. Oh, you gave that guy money. Dude, I'm rich. I don't need that money. I'm looting potatoes because I want to. And garlic.